Hi everyone, I'm Gabriel Zamora, and thank you so much for watching. So as you can tell by the title of this video, I got the KKW Beauty concealers in the mail. So KKW Beauty has graciously sent me the concealer kits before they launch for me to play with, which I'm kind of obsessed with. This is not a biased video, you guys. This is not a sponsored video. It is a little bit biased because I do live Kim, but because I do reviews of makeup on the internet for you guys, and that is why you follow me. If you're not subscribed to my channel, don't be shady. Make sure you subscribe, click down below. That's why I want to create this video, so I can give you my honest first impressions. KKW Beauty is not in a store, which hopefully 2018, 2019, KKW Beauty, Kim, we need you in a store, especially when it comes to concealers, because this is a really hard product to match onto your skin. Concealers are just really hard. I even have trouble picking concealers and foundations in stores, so I can only imagine online. I'm starting off with no makeup, nothing on my face. If you wanna know exactly what is up with the KKW Beauty concealers, concealer kits, then keep on watching. Some logistics before I'm gonna do my foundation before I apply these products, but I wanna give you like the rundown of the products. So I did get two little things in the PR package. Basically conceal, bake, brighten. KKW Beauty launches concealer kits, which includes Kim's signature 3-step concealing routine to conceal, bake, and brighten. It also has key anti-aging ingredients. You trying to tell me this concealer is gonna help reducing fine lines and wrinkles? That's a bold statement to make, Kim. But if it does do it, I am honestly really excited because my under eye area is my favorite area to target when it comes to anti-aging because it's such a sensitive area. So if this really has anti-aging stuff in it, girl, I'm so for it. For the concealers, you get, well, you don't get. There is a range of 16 shades. Ooh. And they are in the category of light, medium, dark, and deep dark. Some of them have warm undertones, some of them have cool undertones. You can actually buy these individually for $18 each. I do think there maybe could be like a shade or... I feel like the light shades are very light. The medium shades are a little still too light. For me, I can probably only use the darkest one in the medium side. Then there's the dark colors, which is the third one, which are probably me, and I don't think I'm that dark, if I'm being 100% honest, because I feel like I can kind of use some of the deep dark colors. As the brand grows, hope that we can introduce more colors, more shade ranges. When it comes to that, some concealers, for point of reference, Fenty Beauty Matchsticks. So the Fenty Beauty Matchsticks are more of a stick concealer. So Rihanna came out with do y'all do this a lot whenever you know the face of a brand, like the owner, like Rihanna? When I call like Fenty Beauty, I say, Rihanna did this, Rihanna did that. With KKW Beauty, I'm always like, Kim did this, Kim did that. Kylie did this, Kylie did that. That's just what I do. Do y'all do that here? Where is it? Here? I'll put a little question right here. Do y'all do that? I wanna know if I'm the only one or if there's some other people who are crazy like me. So Fenty Beauty has 20 matchstick shades. Kylie Cosmetics, so this is Sister Kylie, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. 30 colors. I think that's a really good kind of base. I've never used the Kylie concealers, but she has fair, light, medium, tan, deep, deep dark. And I feel like I'm in between medium and tan in the colors. And I like there's still 2 other categories to be able to pick from. Kylie's deep dark colors are rather much darker than the darkest color in this collection, if we're being 100% honest. This seems to be in the deep. So Kim, I think we can add more colors. So Kylie Cosmetics concealers retail for $20 US. They have 0.22 fluid ounces in them, and KKW Beauty has 0.16. Tarte Shape Tape. Side note, when I'm just out and about, I usually just wear concealer, you guys, because it's like thinner than foundation. That's just me. And usually what I use is Tarte Shape Tape. Tarte Shape Tape retails for $27 on the Ulta website. $27 for Shape Tape. And it has 0.33 ounces, almost doubled what KKW has. Tarte is actually cheaper, technically. One of my other favorite concealers, this is the MAC Prolongwear Concealer. This is my obsession when it comes to full coverage type of days. And that one retails for $23 on the Ulta website. And this has 0.3 ounces. Oh, I think this is technically the best bang for your buck, but it is a little bit more full coveragey, so depends on what you like. And now for baking powders. So the baking powders are supposed to be lightweight, non-drying, which is ideal for people with drier skin tone. I mean, not drier skin tones, drier skin types. It's lightweight. It's supposed to be velvety powder formula that creates a soft, diffused finish, and they're perfect for baking and setting the under eye. This comes with 4 different shades, you guys. Shade number 1, it looks kind of like Laura Mercier powder. This is in the color 1. This is translucent powder, and all these powders are also $18 individually. We have number 2. This is a translucent pastel pink. So in comparison, you can actually see the kind of pinkness to it. Then you have color number 3. This is a translucent pale yellow. It almost looks kind of like a lighter banana powder. I don't have banana powder with me, but it looks lighter than that. Number 4, which is a translucent bronze. And it kind of looks like, remember when Laura Mercier came out with a more bronzed setting powder? And this kind of looks like it. So, and you get 0.123 ounces in each, which I hope is a lot. It's a good size. Like, it looks like a beauty blender size. Kim, can you do a beauty blender holder? Thanks, girl. And then you have the individual brightening powders. So the brightening powders are silky pressed powders infused with fine brightening pearls, which add radiance under the eyes and help to create a fresh and awakened look. So the first color is number 1, and this is a vanilla shade with brightening pearls. Then you have color number 2, which is a pastel pink with brightening pearls. Oh yeah, you can definitely see the difference. Ooh, okay. Then you have color number 3. This packaging is so stupid pretty. Number 3 is a pale yellow with brightening pearls. Oh yeah, you can definitely see that one. That's probably gonna be the one that I use, you guys. Last but not least, you have color number 4, which is a peach with brightening pearl. Ooh, this is really hard to do with one arm. There we go. And these are $18 each individually, and you get 0.127 ounces. I don't know if that's a lot. I really don't know when it comes to powders, because it depends on how much you use, right? And then you also get 2 new brushes, you guys. Well, there's 2 new brushes. I think if you get the bundle. The bundles are $80 each, and you get a concealer, a baking powder, a brightening powder, and brushes, plural, which should mean that you get both brushes, right? I like this kind of like cut side. I kind of got rid of my first one because I personally just didn't care for it, if I'm being 100% honest. What I have seen them use this for is kind of like baking, like strategically baking, because it's cut like that. So this I'll actually keep, and then it has a fluffier side. So I think this is gonna be for probably dusting off the baking. These you can also buy individually for $18 each. Now that we have the logistics out of this, let me do my foundation, and then I'll be right back to do the concealers. Okay, you guys, so now that I have my foundation done and my eyebrows done, I can now go into the concealers. If you wanna know what foundations I'm using a combination of stuff. I use the Hourglass foundation sticks, and then I combine it with NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. So I'm using number 8. Oh, it has like a little doe footy thing. Are all concealers like this? Yeah, they kind of are, right? When it comes to concealing, you want to apply the liquid concealer to under eyes and blend for a flawless under eye. The baking and the brightening has like, it tells you what brush to use. This one just says blend. I'm just gonna use my beauty blender. Oh, it smells like concealer. What does it smell like? It smells like MAC. It literally smells like MAC Pro Longwear. Oh my God, it smells like MAC Pro Longwear, but not as strong as like the scent. Yeah, that's gonna be a color. We're gonna do around the nose. And then around the mouth, right here, I like to put some there. So far, it's very, very creamy. Right there, just a little bit. And this is me not even going back into it for more. Yeah, this is a lot of product off of one. Do I look like Cam? Sonic's saying no, you guys. He's like, no, you don't. Okay, now I'm gonna grab my beauty blender and I'm just gonna, let's see. Ooh. The reason why I applied it all at once is to see how fast it dries. Some concealers tend to dry a lot faster, so you can only go section by section. Oh my God, this is really pretty. This is a gorgeous color. Ooh, okay. It's blending out very easily. Like I'm literally just bouncing it and it's blending out really good. Forehead. Look, and it still looks so like luminous on the skin. You see the shine to the skin is still there. I personally like to contour with a concealer. Color 14 almost looks like my skin tone. No, this is actually a lot darker. So let's do... That is so pretty. Oh, this is my favorite combo of all life now. A number 14 and a number 8. No. Yeah. Oh, I got two 14s. I don't know what 15 looks like. Okay, you guys, so that's why probably the range looks so off. I have two 14s. I don't have a 15, but I do have a 16. So this is how it jumps from 14 to 16. So there is a color in between there. Just a little bit, because you're gonna end up bronzing anyways. Beautiful. The fact that it blended so well with the formulas is kind of everything right now. So it is gonna, I feel like it is gonna like complement your foundations very well if you have like a very dewy type of foundation. Because look, oh God, that's beautiful. For step number 2, to bake, you apply desired amount of baking powder on pointed sponge to set under eyes. Then brush away excess powder with the fluffy brush side. So you are using this just for step 2, you guys. I wanna do a combination of 2 and 3. Oh God, this is hard to remove. Cam, this is hard to take off. So Sonic has this in his pocket because he's a boy. It has a knife. Yeah, you have to fold this. Or a pair of tweezers. Okay. Okay, now that that side's done, let's go into number 3, which is the more yellow one. I wanna see what that looks like on my, oh fuck, I forgot I have to take the little sticker off. Cam. So now let's take some of that other one off. And we're gonna go into number 3. One of the reasons why I don't use banana powder as much is because it's very yellow sometimes. Even on me, to where I kind of have to like dilute it. And that's just too much of a process to where I stopped using it. This is actually a really nice shade of yellow. I wanna know what this feels like. Let's see. Oh shit, that's soft. Okay, that's really soft. It doesn't say how long to bake. I'm basically wiping it in areas that I don't want too matte. So what I like to do is I like to go over the cheekbones, just wipe off some of that powder. I'm gonna finish my eyes, then I'll be right back to take this off and do the 3rd step. I think my brow is ashy as fuck. Now I finished the eyes. If you wanna know a quick little thing, what I used on the eyes, I used my Lower Lee Los Angeles Cat's Pajamas palette. I used these 2 colors, Bomb Diggity and Cray Cray. And then I also tried to do a semi sort of cut crease with the concealers, but I'm still not really good at it, so I can't really like vouch for it as a cut crease type of concealer. But I did use my Ultralight Beam. This is in the color gold. I think light gold or gold. My little sticker thing fell off of it, so I can't remember which one. And that's what's on the inside of the eye. Oh, that's so pretty. Now grabbing my brush, let's wipe off the baking. It's wiping off really easily. So let's see. Oh, this wipes off really pretty. To brighten, we're gonna be using the fluffy brush end. This is concealer brush number 2. So this side, apply desired amount of brightening powder to brighten under eye area. Use the rounded brush end of the concealer brush 2 to apply a more concentrated amount of brightening powder to the inner corner of the eye for ultimate brightness. So I'm gonna use color number 3 because this is like the very banana-y kind of powder. The part that I'm fascinated at is that it has like this weird, like right here, you see it as a light, like it's very light, but the reason why is because of the lights. It's actually like reflecting light. Y'all know I love to smell shit. This smells good. So be light with it. It's definitely brightening. This is so fascinating. It looks hella white on camera right now though. Like hella white. But in person, I'm like, it's like a very Kim look. This is so fascinating, you guys. I know you can't really see it, but like, I see it reflecting light. I've never seen a powder like this, especially like a face powder. Okay, now I'm gonna use the smaller side, the more precise side, for the inner corner. If you have discoloration like right here and you apply it, do you see how bright that under eye looks now? But it doesn't look cakey. See how it like brightened this under eye area? Girl, okay, this powder is everything. Now, let me finish the rest of my face. Okay, you guys, and this is the final look. So I decided to finish the look. I added bronzer, blush. Everywhere I turn, my under eye is just bright. For highlight, I'm using my Amorezi Anastasia Beverly Hills collab. God, this highlight is everything. On the lips, I have A Girl's Got Needs by MAC Cosmetics. And then on top of that for gloss, I use the Ultralight Beam in the color bronze. Yeah, in the color bronze. And now for the final consensus on the KKW Beauty concealer kits. I use the colors 14 and 8. I really liked it on my skin. It blended really well with my foundation, just very smoothly. And after like baking and everything, the concealer is not creasing. I haven't had to touch it up. I have to be very picky with my concealers and the way I bake underneath my eye because it tends to crease a lot under me. That's just the area where I just have the most wrinkles. Price point wise, it's $18. So it just depends on what you're willing to spend. I really like it. If you know how to pick your concealer shade online, I definitely recommend it. Now for the baking powders, I use the colors 3 and 2. The 2 for the under eye and then 3 for kind of like around the face. I liked it. I think it's really cute. This definitely will remain in my kit, the number 3, because it's that yellow color. The pink one is really pretty, like the 2, the pastel pink, but number 3, you definitely will be seeing me use this a lot more often because I've been wanting to find a very pale, lighter yellow than banana powder. If you're gonna buy anything from this collection, if you're like, okay, I can only really afford one or I only really want one to be able to test it out, the brightening powders, everything. Oh my God, I've never found, like, look how bright my under eye looks. Honestly, you don't even have to change your regular routine. You just have to incorporate this little nugget into it. The brush, I probably won't be using this because I don't like dual-ended brushes, but I do like the brushes themselves. Overall, I give it a thumbs up. I think they did a great job. I think the range in concealers definitely needs to get bigger. But other than that, I don't have much complaints about it. I think the packaging is really pretty. The formulations of all 3 products are really good, but it's completely up to you if you want to purchase these products. I'm just here to let you know my first impressions and if I like the products or not. Yeah. If you guys like this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you leave any additional comments, questions, concerns down in the comment section down below. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And until next time, bye everyone. Bye everyone. Bye everyone. Look how smooth this skin is. Bitch, this doesn't even need a filter. Bye everyone.